The kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Here's the 2-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. The 2-1 home. To short, hit hard, and that's through into left, a base hit. Gordon's throw comes in, and that'll hold the runner at third base.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
In his career, Hoskins comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of .500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. Ball 1. Hit in the air to center field. Merrifield coasts under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Now batting, the catcher.
Now to the plate, Andrew Knapp. From the stretch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And Franco will make the catch to retire the side.
We're back now as the Royals line up readies for their third turn with the bats. And unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Hit out towards second. And there's one away. Striding into the box, Nicky Lopez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Swing and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Kingery is over now and he's got it for route number 2. So striding in, Alex Gordon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away. At third. First pitch of the at-bat. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Comes set. The 0-1. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go. Lopez on third with 2 out. Line towards center field. Pereira is there and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Royals leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that batting average go up had to put a smile on his face.
In now, Greg Allen. And he lays off there 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Going after it is Gordon. And he makes the catch in the corner. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Lifted down the line in left. Gordon on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now at the plate, Scott Kingery. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. One and 1. Here it is. Drilled down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gifts. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that stepping in, Whit Merrifield. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The center fielder.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Sent on the ground out to second. Segura showing off his range. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away.
The right fielder, number 12.
One away for the Royals here in the 4th. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Soler brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer
the
those.
designated hitter, Hunter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. And he misses with it, 1 and 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Good idea with the change, but it's 2 and 1. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3 and 1.
He's been throwing strikes all day. So you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall, this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And that's not all that promising a number as they find themselves just one spot off the bottom in the American League. Ryan O'Hearn is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 home. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Herrera at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The left fielder, Andrew.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. And now Bryce Harper, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Comes set with the 0-1. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. McCutchen, base runner at first with 1 out. Ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Over the bullpen and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Well, he had success earlier in the day, driving in their only run. And that success continues when he takes this pitch to his liking and makes sure some lucky kid gets a souvenir. He's been huge for them in this one.
Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Andrew Knapp is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2. A bouncer up the middle. Lopez gloves it, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. And there's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Stepping in now, Greg Allen, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
1-0 the count. Two 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Ned Yost talked with me between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantaged counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there. But even better job at the plate to take that one.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Line drive to center field. Pereira patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now
stepping up to the plate, Nicky Lopez. First delivery to him on the way. Chopper foul. Perez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Harper, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And the throw in gets away from him. Settling in now, Adalberto Mondesi. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Has a look, now the pitch. Well hit to right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around in the inning. Kevin McCarthy takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 61.
Standing in, Scott Kingery. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Merrifield is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. 1 out for the Phillies in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Here's the first pitch to him. And they start him out away with a called strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Pitch is popped up. O'Hearn over to his left, 2 down. Digging in now for Philadelphia, and McCutchen ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. One and one to Andrew McCutchen. The 1-1 to third. Bronco fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. We'll see Alex digging in. Alex Gordon hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-2. Now that's popped up. Now over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Whit Merrifield. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Right there for strike 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The 1-2. Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. KC down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies. He's out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Trevor Rosenthal is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
The 2-0 on the way. And right into the shift. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Rhys Hoskins will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. He's set, and the pitch. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. Rosenthal is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready now Andrew Knapp. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Harper stands at first with 1 out. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's going to be in time as Perez fired a strike to get him that time.
Not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So striding forward now.
Way to go.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this. Only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with this first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Herrera. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, number 66.
Riding in once again, Ryan O'Hearn. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And this is taken in for the 2nd out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Tim Hill will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 54.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Here now the 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So here's the Phillies DH. Greg Allen. It was a single for him in his last at bat.
Greg Allen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And it's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Odubel Herrera, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. So 1-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lopez ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
And in steps Scott Kingery. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. In there for strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1 ball.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Gordon is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1, but they're on. Stepping up now, Michael Franco. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Now that's popped up, and no one will get this one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has. Given this.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. And the throw in gets away from him.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot.
Nicky Lopez.
Here comes the Phillies skipper on his way out toward the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. A high fastball is in there.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Behind 0-2 now. Franco gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit down the line at first. Hoskins gathers it in. Step on the bag for 1.
Now batting.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Adalberto Mondesi 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Softly hit to short. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to Ian Kennedy enters from the pen to start.
For the Royals, number 31, Ian Kennedy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. So 1-1 home. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Kennedy, a California-born ball player. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
First delivery to him on the way. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a...
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gordon going back, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper, number 196 for his career, as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
The first baseman, number 17.
Into the box, Rhys Hoskins. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. But the Phils tack on 1 more on this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Royals. It's now 4-0 Philadelphia. Hector Neris comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here. Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
The 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second, and the throw in gets away from him, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Here comes the first pitch, hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Now batting, Ryan O'Hearn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Soler, the runner at second with 1 away. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. KC down to their final strike in this one. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 4-0 the score this afternoon. The Philadelphia Phillies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Zach Eflin notches his 3rd win of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.